Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. After the loss of one of our associates, unfortunately, poor sweet Torhelm died. We hired a new bloke, this gentleman here, and hopefully he will live because he was expensive. In the meantime, though, we need cash, and we need cash badly. So, missions. Level 2 job. Escort duty. Need some time to think about it. Escort jobs are useful if you want to like level up your group, because you get enough money. Wait, hold on, what's this? Man on your path. I have a fear about who we were in the past. He watches the man that gathers his notes. I think our past is coming to haunt us again, my dear sellsword friend, and when they come, they will kill us all because they want it back. They want it all back. Yeah, this is we're going to have an undead invasion. There's no doubt about it now. That's going to be abominations. That's going to be those horrible creatures that no one likes at the moment. Like, what they called, like, haunts? No, haunts. Oh, I can't remember what they're called, and it's annoying. But there's a particular monster at the moment that feeds off nightmares, and it's being tweaked the last couple of patches because the developers have been having problems with it. I'm not a massive fan of it myself, but hey ho. Money's a bit low. I mean, we have some stuff we could sell. What's it worth? Do you need to be paid more? Okay. Judging that it's a level 2 job for this little money, we're probably going to get zombies. Yeah. Oh, dagnabbit. 2 arms, a few marksmen, some brigands. Okay. No, he's going to get ripped to shreds if we keep him in the line. But he needs to get leveled up because the undead are coming and we really need to get some more guys better trained. This should be okay. His defense is bad, not gonna lie. I should have picked up training for him. But here we go. Right, let's see what happens. They're going to come out of the darkness. They're pushing this flank. Okay. You're going to hold. Get your spear wall up. You're going to run up here and reinforce the newbie. You're going to hold. You're going to hold. Because our range is like knout at the moment, it may be better to have him reinforce. These are actually competent archers. Right, okay. He's got this covered, so if they try and get around here, I'm worried. The problem is if I put him up here, they'll come around and get him outside this area of control. Ouch. Shoot me with that, will you? Here, take this. Fortunately, the knight helps us here, which is good. Shouldn't have done that, should have gone for the crossbowman. Move up to support. Just gonna keep that up. Pull back. I want to try and kill the fleeing ones, to be honest, because I want a bit of get them in time. Have they done? Their turn is done, so they can't move. Right, let's go then. He can go there. He can go there. You can rush forward. You can rush forward and pin him. These two are guarding him, so he can't move. I'm going to use him to move up here and pin. We will also release... Do I want to release the dogs? Not yet, there's too many melee troops, they'll get killed. You guys are still covering my troops here. Okay. That got blocked. The archers will likely fall back. Gonna move here and do a split. So split. Yeah. Like that. So we get both of them. Nicely done. Get to there so he can't move. With that range unit out of action, we can push him forward. Ah. Clever person. Get rid of his axe. Miss both times. We're going to chuck him into melee here to help deal with those guys. They're broken, so he can push up. Knowing the AI is probably going to decide this is a good point to run away. Yeah. Oh nope, it's actually going to try and shoot at me. Cunning person. Trying to hit my guy, are you? Take that. Move up here. Get a couple of kills. You're okay. Move here. Dead. Everybody's dead. So they should run this turn. Not going to chase the last person down. It's not worth it. It's over. He leveled up. No one took any damage. Only some people took some damage, so it's not too bad. Didn't get anything of real note. We got the stuff we needed. He leveled up, so he's nearly level 11. His morale is pretty much maxed, I think. Stamina could be better. Improve his range defense. So that's going up all the way. What do you want to give him? He's really close to... I'm really tempted to get 9 lives because I can't afford to lose this guy anymore. He's too important. So these things are nice, but 9 lives means that in case we get to that stage, just like one off, we don't lose him. So I'm going to pick up 9 lives. I'm going to start doing this for most of my guys now when they get to about level 10 to get 9 lives for them. Took a bit of a beating. Got to rush back to town, turn the job in, earn a little bit of money. Yeah, these undead. Yeah, the undead uprising is going to be starting any moment now. There's just so many wandering about. So that's done. We've got some cash from this, not loads, unfortunately. Not nearly as enough as I would have liked. I really want to stick him in that, but his stamina just won't allow it. So who have we got who's got enough stamina? You can have that. That's 15. I'm just willing to do that. Just willing. Because that's when he should level up relatively quick enough, so we don't have to worry to add too much. Though to be honest, it's tempting to shove the other bloke in it. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this. He can have that, and it gives him... It's a good middle ground between this and that, though it does need... So... he still needs to get some of his gear repaired, unfortunately. Right. 8. Give him that. And someone else can have that helmet. No. Not him for a start. He can have that, because it's less fatigue use. You can have that. No. Not really worth it. Right. So that's all done. They've got a faction job, but I really don't want to get that. And we need to work. In which case is why we're going that way then, because they're just going to have annoying... I mean, we could take the cargo job, I suppose, and first fight everything we come in contact with. That's orcs. They've got another missing thing. Package delivery. Excuse me a second, folks. Sorry about that. Right, so we need to pick more. Deliver cargo, 2 days. 2 days will cost us about, so we'd break even. This one is escort caravan for 2 days, but that will mean we don't have to buy our own food. Let's take that one. Don't have to worry about food, but our pay will take a bit of a hit. But we might actually run into more monsters to fight. If it's undead, it'll be a pain. Yeah, during the camp, with your head on the pillow, you are awake. The woman rolls over to you. What's wrong? Where are you going, my emperor? They love you. They love their emperor. Go to them. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this because this is like a lot of text. From what I can tell, though, this is basically sort of like the Roman Empire. So wake up, we've got a group of refugees saying that are rising from the earth and killing everything in sight. The empire rises. The woman's face flashes before your eyes, horrifically scarred, but it doesn't stop her from grinning. Yeah, so the undead uprising is now upon us. This is going to be interesting. 14, some necroservants, many, and they're coming straight for us. Okay. So necroservants are nasty because, well, for all extensive purposes, they're just going to rip us to bits if we don't bleed them. So tactics time. We have holy water. So we could use that. Also, we need to bleed them. I know this sounds like a weird thing to say, but we really need to bleed these guys. Spears works well against them as well because you can like keep them back. He would be useful with his high weapon skill, but his stamina's terrible. Yeah, we can't even give him a shield. And he's got like he's only got basic defense, which means he'll get ripped apart by the undead, so he can't come. This guy has got okay stats. Warhammer's not so useful. Though we can give him another military glaive. They are going to flank us, predominantly because they are the undead. So we need to have a lot of like chopping stuff because they're just monstrous. I mean, to be honest, at this point, like this, I'm just going to basically just switch out all these guys. I know it does less damage, but bleeding weapons really hit the undead hard. How does stamina look? I mean, some of these guys have okay passable melee skills. I'm really tempted just to pull out some of my ranged units and just have a solid battle group rather than range. He can't come, he'll get slaughtered. And I've put too much money in to lose him. The problem with vampires is that they'll flank all around us, which is not great. I'm going to start putting water on people. I think we can make holy water. I can't remember how. And that's going to be for us dealing with the vampires when they eventually flank us. Solid cleaving line up front. A couple of spears on the flank. A spear on the flank. I mean, I could give him a spear. Give him a spear and have him hold the flank. But the vampires are eventually good because they're just going to teleport around us. That's the problem with vampires. They're just going to teleport around us. Right. So I'm always nervous about the necro servants because I've always had problems with them in the past. Now this should be okay. Should be, he says. Many armoured Wynaganners, some necro servants. I think about 4, maybe 4. We'll see what happens next episode. I'm going to put a cut in here, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. This has been Battle for Others Beast and Exploration DLC as we get attacked by the undead. Oh boy.